If you do not exit the country in like 1 month time, then it means if the police pick you up, you can end up in jail. Oh, please, I'm gonna pay for next month, and please let me just owe you for this. Have mercy. Have you asked that your brother what's up with your papers? Have you asked that your sister? Hey guys, welcome again to my channel. In case you're new here, my name is Oyinkansola Busayomi. I am a Nigerian living in Germany. On my channel, I share a lot of insightful, interesting, and very informative ideas. So I just always tell people to stick around till the end. Alright, so today I'm going to be sharing my own version of the abroad living experience. I said my own version because I've seen a lot of videos from other YouTubers where their own version of the abroad living is just the balling, the enjoyment, the fun part, the beautiful part, the going out part, and everything. But mine is going to be slightly different because I'm going to be sharing the other side of it. And when I say the other side of it, I'm going to be sharing some challenging situations and all. And this is not even because I'm trying to discourage anyone from coming abroad. It is my desire that anybody that wants to come abroad, or anybody that desires coming abroad, gets their visa and gets like their plans sorted out and are able to come, so they can actually experience what it feels like to live in a functional system compared to a non-functional system, and to always also broaden their horizon, and to also experience life in a different form without having to be apologetic about things and all, you know. So I'm not trying to discourage anyone, but in fact this is me trying to let you know that if you're planning to actually come abroad, you need to equip yourself with the right skills, or you need to be well informed about the countries you're coming to and be prepared so you won't be caught unaware. Because a lot of people feel when you come abroad, oh, immediately it's going to be all nice and all rosy and things are going to be at your beck and call. No, it's not that way, except if you have somebody that is already there, like your family or your spouse. You need to like integrate yourself into the system. Whether you're coming through school, you need to like get your residence permit, you need to look for a way to settle, you need to start getting things. So there's just a lot of things attached to it. So also I'll say your purpose of coming is also another thing. If you're coming through school, it's easier to integrate. If you're coming on a visiting visa and you actually intend to stay for a longer period, it might be actually hard to integrate into the system. And this is where people are usually caught unaware, where they will have to be torn between making decisions that might not be really favorable for the people they left back home, or that might not even be favorable for them, or what they did not wish they did, you know. So years back, if you asked me some questions, I'd be like, oh no, never, why would he do that? Why will he go and marry someone else when he has like family back home in Nigeria? But then now I know better. I understand why a lot of people make those decisions to, because if you plan coming abroad and you don't plan going back home anytime soon, it will come to a time where you'll be turned in between making like a drastic decision, like what do I do, how do I do it, how can I, if abroad happens to you, honestly. So please be less judgmental in like when people take decisions. I'll just advise you to be less judgmental. I used to be like, oh no, I'm not gonna do that, I'm never gonna do that. I'm not saying I'm married, or I'm not saying I went to marry anybody, but I'm just saying like I've experienced abroad. I've seen people in serious situations that at the end of the day you just be told, oh, you either make this decision or you exit the country, or you'll be told if you do not exit the country in like 1 month time, you'll become a criminal or you become illegal in the system. It means if the police pick you up, you can end up in jail. If you're coming in as a new migrant, it takes time for you to fully integrate into the system. So if you're in Nigeria, or if you're in any part of the world and you have families abroad and they send you money, no matter how little it is, just take it and tell them thank you. Because honestly, a lot of people 2, 3, 4 years into relocating abroad, most people are not yet balanced, except if they actually have spouses here. That makes things a lot more easier, or except if they have like, if they were born here and they have like all things sorted out and all. Yeah, but without that, a lot of people have to go through that integration process. A lot of people do things like they have to work so hard to make money. So if your brother is sending 10,000 naira and you're asking for 50,000 naira, please just take it and tell him thank you, because it's not really easy. A lot of people say, oh, he makes a lot of money. How much is the a lot of money he makes? Let's say, okay, let me just break it down. Say someone makes 1,500, which not everybody actually makes. In fact, I can spend 1,500 euros or $1,500 for you right here. The thing about it is, it's being incurred on a monthly basis. So you're paying rent. It's not like you pay rent this month and you're not paid next month and you beg your landlord, or God, landlord, please, or else. Like, there's nothing like that. You can't beg anybody, oh please, I'm gonna pay for next month, and please let me just owe you for this month. No, you have to pay the rent, water, electricity, or else the person will just end up being homeless, or like they'll just come one day and throw out your things. We see that a lot of people, their things are just being thrown out. So people work very, very hard to keep themselves in status. So there's a lot going on in people's head. People worry about integration, people worry about their status. I know a lot of people who are here with a lot of depression. Like, they pray so much, they ask God, please have mercy. Like, most especially if you don't want to go back home. And it's not even just about going back home with nothing. If you're going back home, you want to go back home with like, oh yeah, mama, I made it, you know. So a lot of people are actually working hard towards that. So please, if you have family members abroad, do not put too much pressure on them. Ask them, hi, how are you doing? What's up? What's up with your papers? Have you asked that your brother? What's up with your papers? Have you asked that your sisters? What's up? How did you integrate? How have you integrated? Because if your brother is living abroad, or your sister, and they don't have spouse over there that are citizens, or they don't have like they are not citizens of the country, automatically they don't have papers, you know. So but they have to do something to fit themselves into the system. A lot of people go through a lot of stress. So my video is just to tell you, please do not put too much pressure on your family. Ensure you check up on them once in a while. It's okay for families to take care of, like, if you're well to do, if you're okay, if you have enough, of course, take care of your family back home. We can't compare, because back home we do not have like a lot of support from the government. We don't even have support from the government or from like social services and all that. So we still have to help our family back home. Keep being more supportive to your family and friends. If you have them here, check up on them once in a while. A lot of people are depressed, a lot of people are in jail, a lot of people have made decisions. I know people that have made decisions to marry people that they will never ever consider marrying, just because they want to get their feet on the ground. I know a lot of people that will just, oh, let me just get pregnant, just because they want to get their feet on the ground. And do not be too judgmental. Let people be who they want to be. Let people live their life. Leave people to live their lives, and you live your own life. My prayer is that if you're actually planning or working towards traveling abroad for a better life, pray your plans become successful. So I've come to the end of this video. I hope you learned a thing or two. Please, if you've not subscribed, kindly do well to subscribe, and you might also want to turn on the notification bell. Whenever I post any video, you'll be one of those people to first get notified. All right, thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye.